Hey guys, it's me. I'm gonna do another reading. I was gonna do a love reading and had an incident and wasted wine on my cards. So I'm letting those dry. Worst case scenario, it's just a reason to get another deck. Like I need another reason. Just so you don't think I could be, but so general reading, you think I'd be not messing around since there's a 23-minute timer on my camera, but you know. So energy, so I said I wanted to do a love reading, but since there's been a lot of mishappenings around me today, a lot, yesterday as a matter of fact too. So I'm just going to make this more general. Maybe there's some information that needs to come out. And I think I'm going to try to do, this might be a 2-part video. I don't know about all that putting videos together and all. I don't know. It stops at 23 minutes and 40 something seconds. So probably 2 videos. Okay. Angels, devils, master teachers. God, ancestors, archangels, please continue to guide me that love is pure and operating. Please continue to guide me through all that is pure and operating only in love. Allow me to see and receive your communication with the clarity and understanding. Clarity and understanding. What is going on with my speech? Please continue to guide me through all that is pure and operating only in love. Continue to help me receive your communication with the clarity and understanding for which the message is intended. Reveal to me the truth of all situations through my own lifestyle. So it is above, so it shall be below. So within, I'm not finished, but that says loyal heart. As within, so without. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay, let's see what we can get. We got those 2 off the bat. I'll see if one more comes out, since there'll be 2 videos anyway. So, oh my God, it's 4. That goes first. Alright. First card we have is 38, breaks down to number 11. 11s are about your intuition, spiritual energy. It's about new beginnings. It's about inspiration. It's about following your instincts. It's also the energy of spiritual energy around and about. And that is to be fair. Then we have number 40. 40 breaks down to a 4. 4 is about rest. It's about power. It's about stability. This one is to co-create. Then we have number 14, breaks down to 5. 5 is about change, conflict, and growth. And this card is truth be told. Then we have number 9. Number 9s are about either feeling content or reevaluating or contemplating a decision or contemplating, and that is the Treasure Island. So let's get some cards for each of these and see what happens. My allergies are killing me. And it's not like, you know, back in the day we could go to Walgreens to 24-hour shop. I shan't complain. Alright, should I use these? Yeah. So we're going to start with To Be Fair. And I've already shuffled these, but I'm just feeling the need to do so again. This matte shadow in here. I don't have the other light on. I have candles all over, so I'm trying to get this sexy vibe. 7 of Emotions, confusion, having many choices. 7 of Emotions is Scorpio energy, water energy. It's about relationships, love, healing. Looks like there might be something that you're contemplating. Contemplating making a move on. Moving towards some independence. Knight of Materials is, oh my God, Knight of Pentacles is Capricorn. Then we have the Nine of Inspiration. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not about independence. Nine of Inspiration is getting over some burdens. It's usually like the Wounded Warrior card. And she definitely does not look wounded. Definitely looks like she wants to move on from something. 9 of Emotions. We have the 7 of Voices. 7 of Voices is a card of some type of deception. Someone being possibly sneaky. Could be clever or strategic behavior or energy. So we had 2 7s and 2 9s. 7's about the journey to understanding yourself, to fully being conscious of your inner self, your true self, yourself that yourself that you don't show the world. Like, in this house, I am a different person than I am around some people with my husband and my kids. Like, I won't say almost childlike, but sometimes. But, I don't, I'm not sure. Let me look. We have the 10 of Voices. I wanna kiss you. Okay. So 7 of Voices, someone that's possibly being deceptive. We have the 9 of Emotions, that's a wish fulfillment. We have the 10 of Voices, and that is a healing energy where you're releasing yourself from a lot of energy, a lot of negativity that might have affected the way you thought about yourself, the way possibly how you felt about yourself. This could possibly be a conversation that is going to be had about someone who's being deceptive, and when this message or when this conversation is had, you're going to be walking away from that. To be fair. 7 of emotions, 9 of emotions. Oh wow, 9 of inspiration. So this is something that, but see, the 9 of emotions is a wish fulfillment. If you have your life, so I'm thinking on. So why would you be confused about this wish fulfillment? Are you scared that this wish fulfillment is going to be a burden? Maybe you need to, maybe there's something that you wish to come to you, and there's something about it that is confusing to you. Something that you're not sure of, and it has to be something emotional. Possibly something creative as well. Something you're passionate about. Let me check. Just to see. I didn't read this book. I don't really read any of... I mean, I do read some of the books. Not to the extent that I'm supposed to. Or you should. But I won't say supposed to, because people learn the way they learn, right? A last defense, protection, setting boundaries, following through, the final push, giving up too early, being overly vigilant, unwarranted defensive. So why would you be standing your ground against this wish fulfillment? Let me, don't kill me. Let me just look up 7 voices. I mean, stop. It's going to be 2 videos. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're going to get all this goodness. You're going to be able to be with me for 40-something minutes. 7 of voices. Trickery, thievery, deception, only taking what you need, being honest and aligned, paying attention to what's really going on. Con artists and copycats see past deceit. So, are you confused? Are you confused about some past deceit, and you're not sure if you want to speak upon it or let it go? Maybe this to be fair is not to allow these past situations to cloud your judgment this time around. I do love you. You have the 3 of emotions and the Emperor. 3 of emotions is about kindred spirits. It's about friendships. It's about celebrations. The Emperor is a strong masculine energy. He's a divine masculine. He is a provider, a protector. He is business savvy. He's intelligent. He can be a father, a husband, a business owner. He's that dude. So there seems to be happy times with this Emperor. 20 at the bottom of the deck, the Awakening. The Awakening is the Judgment card. Judgment is a release. See how she here, and ideally it's right in her chest area where her heart space is, and she's releasing something into the universe. Maybe she's releasing these doubts and these pains she's having. Doubts and fears. Yo, 15 minutes and I only did one card. Two materials. This is an energy of juggling, but juggling in such a way that you've become accustomed to it almost, because she's juggling these two roses on this diamond with a pointy edge at the bottom, and she's doing it with her head laid back with no problem. So maybe you've been juggling these emotions or these feelings for so long that they've become first nature. I'm going to stop with these two cards at the bottom, and this is the Ten of Inspiration and the Queen of Inspiration. Nice. We got the Nine of Inspiration. So whatever burdens these are that you're carrying, you're going to let them go. You're going to unload those burdens and allow them to move on where they're supposed to go. Nine Inspiration, Sagittarius energy. Queen of Inspiration, that's the Queen of Wands. She is creative. She's a manifester. She is a mover and a shaker. She's charismatic. She is loving. She's caring. She has a connection to a higher entity. And because she's so connected and in this 3D, she's so active, she can manifest whatever she wants. And whoever this is going to manifest this letting go of these burdens. Okay. Dang nabbit. 16 minutes in. And I only did one card. Let's try the next one. Co-create. Co-create. I was hoping that I could get like 2 done each video, but my God. Maybe the second one will be better though, because I already shuffled and prayed and all that jazz. All that good stuff. Okay. So tell me about number 4, co-create. Tell me about number 4, co-create. Nine of Voices. The Tower. The Moon. Ten of Voices. The Empress. The Empress. And the Awakening. So right off the bat, I'm gonna say that this is a spiritual type of energy. We have 4 cards out, and we have 6 cards out, but 4 of them are the major arcana cards, and the major arcana cards kind of talk to more, from what I understand, talk to more of your spiritual ascension or your spiritual development. And it's like, it's only 21 of those cards out of the 78 card deck, so there are 4 here on the board, in addition to the Sun at the bottom. So that's kind of dope. So, okay, and the Sun is the best card in the deck. It's like the happiest card in the deck. So, let me see what we have. So we have the Nine of Voices. That can be someone feeling stressed about something, losing sleep, maybe feeling kind of out of it. We have the Tower, and number 9 again could be about evaluation. So maybe there's something that's keeping you up. Maybe it's something you're thinking about that has you stressed, and it's affecting the way you rest and slumber. And we have number 16, the Tower. Tower is a card of something crumbling down, a foundation that we thought was sturdy, and it's not. And I'll give you an example. Maybe you've been friends, or I don't know. Yeah, let's say you've been friends with someone and you didn't think that they would steal your car. You didn't think that they were that type of a person. Excuse me. You knew that, they've done some questionable things. Shit, you've done some questionable things. So there's no judgment there. But then this person does something and you don't realize that they would do some shit to you, and you're like, wow, for real? So the Tower is that type of awakening. You have one of those like, wow. And within that Tower, it shook up your foundation, and it shook it up to kind of shed what wasn't necessary to be there. The Tower is number 16, and it breaks down to 7. 7 is strategy, energy of victory, and energy of planning. It's also an energy of ascending into a higher understanding of yourself. We have the Moon, which is number 18. The Moon is about illusions. The Moon can also, for me, more so than not, speaks to your shadow self, dealing with the light and shadow side of yourself. The Moon energy speaks to me about doing shadow work, where you go and you try to understand why it is that you do some of the things that you do, and in the shadow work you figure that out and you cope with it, you deal with it, you address it, you work on it. You know what I mean? So yeah. So then we have the 10 of Voices. 10 of Voices is again that energy of finally just being done with a situation that caused you a lot of pain. And with the 10 of Voices, right under the 9 of Voices, I'm going to say that you're coming out of that energy of feeling stressed, feeling burdened with plaguing thoughts and negative feelings. I feel like you're coming out of that energy. Oh wow. So now we have the Empress, which is the next energy. The Empress, and my camera is going to cut off in like 20 something seconds. So I'm just going to stop it now.